Hello, this is Teresa. I'd like to wish everyone a very good morning and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my journals, and I'm going to show you my journals and what I'm going to do with my next ones. These journals, I didn't decorate them much. I just base covered. Okay, I still got to decorate them. I didn't do any inside decorating. This one, I decorated some. See, it's a doll. I got a lot of these little dolls cut out. This is my violet journal. Everything in the journal is violet. I'm going to show you that one. But first, the first journal I'll show you is the very first journal I made when I started doing journaling. And I made this one from a cardstock book. My very first journal that I made. It's not a perfect journal, but in this journal I added poems. I got the poems off, I think it's the internet. I found the poems. I forget where I do. This one's called Butterfly Wishes. And inside I have little tags and pockets. On the backs of the tags I was planning on doing like a little bit of journaling on them, but I never used this book. And this one, I got a poem, Butterfly Kisses. This is my butterfly. I think this is all based on butterfly poems, I think. I got a pocket here. I decorated the pockets a little bit. This is when I first got into journaling. But then, since then, I've been watching other journals and I came up with a lot more ideas to make them better. This one's not really decorated that much. It's not elaborate. This one is called Life is Too Short to Wake Up with Regrets. This is the butterfly one, and this one reminded me of my sister, because I wake up with regrets every day, and I wish that I would have did things different in my life if my sister was alive. You're going to hear me talk about her a lot, because she was the main part of my life. This is little tags in here. Get it back in here. And this one says, "Thank you, God, for butterflies, for colors pure and bright. Thank you, God, for Jesus, too, his glory, grace, and light." I thought that was cute. This one is, they call it, what do they call this now? Belly bean. You open it up like this. A tag inside. Well, actually, this isn't a tag. This is more of a bookmark. Got a little button I put on it. And I got to seal it with, Velcro. And next page is To a Butterfly. There's a poem there that I got. And then I have, more things. And this is like a little notepad I put together. And I put in it. And then, oops, a little sticker came off. Stick that back on. Little side pocket here. Kind of sticks a little bit. That's why you never add too much glue when you're doing journals. And I didn't know that, and I added a lot of glue. Thinking, oh man, I gotta make it stick. This is another bookmark. And then this one here's got another butterfly poem. And this is a side pocket. This has a couple. This has one pocket here. And it has one pocket here. And then it has a third pocket back here. Oof, my stickers are coming off. It's old, that's what it is. This is the center of the book. Right here. I added a little, this one, I knew it had something. This one has like a little side thing. Can you see it? Pull it out here. It's hard to get back in. I should have made it fit a little bit better. Am I gonna get it back in or what? Let me see. See, stickers are attracted to me here. Give me that tag. Oops. Okay, I'll do this later. Doesn't want to go back in. This is another one. Packet here. It's gonna bug me though. And then I added a little heart. A pocket. Now this here looks like a pocket, okay, on both sides, but it's not. I glued it for some reason. But it just looks like a pocket. And then this is another pocket, another bookmark. And then two little notepads in the back, right here. And then the last packet here. I guess the last page. No, got one more pocket right here. Four? Nope. Two more. I don't want to pull them out too far because like that one didn't want to go back in. And I got two tags here. You see. This is my first journal. Now this is one I partially decorated. Just decorated the cover a little bit. And add a little dangly to it. These are, I did these with all cardstock papers. Now these here pages inside the book are from Etsy. And when I started first going on Etsy, I got addicted to Etsy because you can get a whole set of journal pages for like about $3. I think at the most I ever paid was like $4, maybe $5. $5, not too likely, mostly $3 and $4. So, I mean, you get like a whole journal set. You get the tags to cut out. You get the pages. And they're beautiful. They really are. See this here little squirrel? And these are all lilac. So what I did a search. Lilac journal pages. I love this one. It's little fairies. Little fairies sitting there by the pond. I'm just going to give you a little quick flip through my books. I didn't decorate them inside yet, like I said. I'm going to do that online now with my videos. Let me show you my favorite page when I get to it. Where is it? Here it is. Isn't that pretty? That's the center of the book. With the dragon. I love dragons. It's very pretty. And yeah, it goes on. All these purple butterflies on this one. And I have a lot of these little dolls cut out. These are other dolls that I have cut out. And I'm going to put, when I put my pockets in, I'm going to put these dolls in the pockets. And now these here books, well, let me show you this one. These books I did with the Coptic stitch. It's the Asian stitch. Where you stitch each signature. See this right here is the whole signature. Oh wait, that's not the signature, is it? This here is the whole signature right here. So you stitch the whole signature in one at a time. You start from the back of it. One day when I do this stitch again, I'll show you guys how I did it. But if you look up on YouTube, you Coptic stitch, C-O-P-T-A-C, they have a whole lot of different, people showing that stitch. And this is just a notebook for Chris. He wanted a notebook to take notes for his job. And he keeps forgetting to take this. So, when he comes home today, I hope I remember. It's just a regular notebook. The one thing I like this stitch a lot, right? But the one thing I didn't like too much about it is between the signatures, you get this gap. At first I thought it was me. Well, maybe I'm stitching it wrong, But I did all my books the same way, and I made my stitches tight, as you can see on the outside. And then I looked online, up the stitch again, and that's how it ends up. You end up with a gap. And that's one thing I didn't like. Now, the new method that I'm going to be using is not going to have no gap, because it's going to be, the pages will be glued, and I'll show that when I go to do them, what I mean. It's just the cover pages. See, the journals itself, not the journals, the signatures will be sewn together, with a 3-stitch sewing process. And then you take the covers. I'll show you. I'll give you an example with these. This one here is my country book. Okay, like say this is the cover to the signature, which it is. It's upside down too. Say this is the cover to the signature. And it is the cover. And this is the outside. You would take these 2 pages and you'd glue them together. But you know, you get it even. You glue it together. And see, this is my country crop books. I'm going to be decorating. These, I got a lot of things I cut out for these. I spent a long time cutting things out. So many beautiful dolls I have cut out. I have little houses, little farm animals cut out for the pockets. Now, for example, too. Now, say this is the end of the signature. Right here. And this is the start of a new one. And see how you have this gap here? Well, in the new method that I'm going to be doing, you would take these 2 pages, and it wouldn't be the signature itself. You'd put like a blank page, like construction paper or cardstock, and you'd cover it. So these would be covered with that. I'll show you in my other journals. It's hard to explain when you don't got the book here with you. But you take these 2 pages together and you sew them. And so when you turn in the pages, all of them will have no gap. And I can't wait to get them started. I got 6 more I want to do. I want to try to do them online. I'm going to show you, but they're not going to be done with paper. I'm going to cover mine. Well, the pages will be paper, but the covers will be cloth. And see, these are all my little dolls. And I have these dolls, I think, cut out. I'm going to add my dolls to it. Okay, and I want to show you all of them. We'll go in a surprise as we're doing it. And I have it tied with this. I thought this cover looked good because it has orange in the pages. I thought that would be a cute cover. And I'm going to add stuff to my cover. You know, my pearls that I bought. And I got ribbon and all kinds of stuff I'm going to put on it, you know. Lace going around. Tie this. Let me see. Oops. More thumbs. And that. There we go. Put that one over here. Now this is another one that I was just messing around with. I did that, the first one that I showed you, my first journal. This is another poem journal that I was doing. It has different poems in it that I added. But I never really did any pockets or nothing in this one. And here is another country's journal. I believe this is one of them. Yes, it is. And again, I got it upside down. See, that's why you gotta decorate it. So you know which is the right side up. And this is also done with the Coptic stitch. So I really like this stitch a lot. My other one, I can't wait to try that. See, it has these little cottage dolls in it. They're cute. This is the one that I have little farm animals cut out. And I really enjoy doing that because I sit and I watch my videos on the computer. And I sit there with my scissors and I'm cutting out all these little things. But now when I cut out the dolls, I leave like a little border going around them. I don't cut like exact. See, this one has little cutout dresses going around her. Aren't they cute? These. And what I want to do with these, when I put the pockets and all in, I want to go out to the country. Well, we live in a country. It's like a little town we live in right here. But I want to take country pictures. Pictures of the horses, pictures of cows. I want to take beautiful country sceneries of that what is it now? Sunflower patch that I was telling you guys about. I want to take pictures of that. And I'll put pictures inside of my pockets. Or I'll put glue the pictures on the back of the tags and stuff. So that's what I have planned for these. This was adorable. I love that one. It has all these, right here it says cute cottage core. And I got these pages also from Etsy. Okay. Now this one here is, I call these my fussy rolls. I'll show you. cute. These ain't my cutting drawers. She's a fussy drawers. See how fussy her hair is? I thought these little drawers were adorable. Look at them, see? And it looks like they might be puppets. Yeah, I think they are puppets because you can see that the joints in her elbows. You know. This book is different. So you got two different books in here. This book's different. This is old-fashioned drawers. And I think I only had enough for like two signatures in one. So that's why I added them. This is pretty. She has like little straws underneath her eyes. Little puppet dolls. And it looks like I only added that one. Before. No, I got more in the back. Here's my old-fashioned drawers in the back. Yeah, I wanted to make my book a little bit thicker, I think, and that's why I added them. And that's my fuzzy drawers. Now, I'm going to show you my fabric that I'm going to be covering my other books with. I got the fabric for it. This one would be for my flower fabric. My flower journal. Flower butterflies. I just need to cut them. Chris is going to pick me up fabric Mod Podge. And this here will be for the spine. It's my one book. This book would be for, I think it's my pink fairy book maybe. But this is for the spine. And this will be for the book cover. I'd like to do them online once I get them cut out. I'll do them with you guys. This was for a fairy journal. I really like this material. It's really pretty. Soft too. I think all of these are kind of soft, so they're gonna feel real nice on the cover. And then here's another one. This here. I can have the blue spine. This one. I got pretty flowers. I got the covers, so I know which ones go with which, but I just forget right now which. But this is going to be for my bee journal. I knew that because it was yellow. I got pretty yellow flowers on it. And so I'm going to cut these out today to be ready to glue on my books. And then my next video will be next week, and we'll do covers together. Okay, until then. You have a good day. Be sure to stop back and visit my channel again, and then we're going to do some journals together. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to start. I put my journals off to the side for a long while, and I can't wait to pick them back up and start doing them again. Okay, I'll see ya. Bye-bye.